Everyone, my name is Gabriel Ramirez and this is my partner Gabriela. Today we will be discussing the very sensitive and controversial issue of torture in relation to terrorism. Firstly, I will be presenting the argument for torture. Torture is crucial for national security and extracting information from terrorists. According to a book titled Terrorists in Our Midst, torture thwarted an Al-Qaeda plan on the year of 1995, which would have injured or killed a few thousand people, arguably an effective method in order to avoid catastrophes such as 9/11. Furthermore, morality and ethics are subjective, meaning it is not quantifiable. Therefore, the only rational pathway to obtain intelligence during a crisis is by torture. In conclusion, it is crucial for national security and extracting information from terrorists. Now, let me give you an example in order to fortify that point. Let's say there was a ticking time bomb, and you needed to extract information from an individual that knew where these supposed bombs were. Well, torture is a viable option considering you would extract information and possibly save lives. And that is my argument. Gabriel.
Basically, I do not agree with the fact that torture is ever acceptable. For main reason is because we're proving terrorists. We're proving terrorists that we are cruel and brutal and not humans. And the United States is not one of the safest places. Torture is considered one of the main terrorist interrogation tactics for terrorists that has involved basically anything with bombings or suspicions, which comes into danger because when there are foreigners that are considered to be. There are foreigners that are mistaken for their identity, which gives the government facts or suspicion we should watch you or we're gonna take you in custody, and then in the end they don't either make it alive or they come out really messed up. According to CBS News, 57% of Americans consider torture as a successful interrogation tactic. Truthfully, the only reasonable explanation for those Americans may consider torture a success because they see it happening in screens involving fictional plots. Taken was one of the tactics. They use a lot of torture to get the information he really needed to go and find his family. For reported on CBS News, we don't really know if these tactics are providing us with reliable information. The Republicans and CIA's committee report yes. However, the Democratic side tend to disagree. President Obama himself signed an executive order for interrogation to be followed according to an Army field manual, which doesn't really allow that many of torture tactics. However, the order can still be overturned for the government's benefits. If there was suspicion that there's going to be another 9/11 occurring, then they can torture whoever they want in their pleasure, which is wrong because if you are not, you should be proven guilty, then follow with consequences instead of the other way around. The government should be focused on preventing 9/11 from repeating and stop creating more enemies by scaring families into terrorist arms. And that is basically my
argument.
Argument.
Thank you for your time, and that'll be all.